Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all had a lovely Diwali with your dear ones. I too had a wonderful Diwali with my family and friends. So in this vlog, I will be sharing with you all my Diwali celebration. Decorated my house with diyas and made different type of sweets for everyone, and I'll be sharing few sweet recipes with you all also. Started my preparation on Dhanteras itself. Made this delicious kaju sandwich, and for this you will be needing some 500 gram of kaju. Just pulse it and make a fine powder of it. Sieve it and add some 100 gram of milk powder to it. Mix it nicely and keep aside. Going to make royal filling for the sandwich, and for this you will be needing some 1 by 4 cup of cashew nut, 1 by 4 cup of badam, and 1 by 4 cup of pista. Just dry roast it and coarsely grind it. Soak some saffron in hot water. Add 1 by 4 cup of raisins and saffron water to it. Mix it nicely and add some 3 to 4 teaspoon of sugar powder or 1 tablespoon of honey to it, and you can add half teaspoon of cardamom powder also. You should be able to bind it, and now keep it aside for later use. For sugar syrup, you'll be needing some 400 gram of sugar and 1 cup of water, a teaspoon of ghee, and just boil it till you get one string consistency. Now add your cashew nut powder to it and cook till it starts leaving the pan. Just test and see. If you're able to shape it, then your cashew mava is ready. Just transfer it to a silicone mat or a grease plate and cool this completely. Line your tray with butter paper or parchment paper so that it will be easy for you all to remove it and cut it into desired shape. Just knead your cashew mava with the help of silicone mat or butter paper. This will give a nice smooth and shiny texture to it. Roll it into log shape and just try to measure and cut it equally. And with this mava you can make anything like kaju katli, kaju pista roll, kaju sitafal, anything which you like kaju apple. Okay, but today I am going to make kaju sandwich. We will be needing some 4 pieces for this recipe, and rest you can store and keep in an airtight container for later use. Now roll it into square shape. Just measure and check the size and place it in your tray. Press down the extra part, and this is the first layer. Now for second layer, to give that green chutney look, add some green color to your mava, knead it nicely and roll it again into a square shape and place it in your tin. Then add your royal filling to it. And then just repeat the process, but here the fourth layer will be green color and then white one. Now allow it to rest for at least 3 hours and then cut it into square shape. A delicious kaju sandwich is ready to serve. You can store it in airtight container for some 10 days or you can keep it in fridge also. Kunjama was also here to celebrate Deepavali with us, and in evening we did Dhanteras Puja and burned some firecrackers. Next day afternoon, I started making sweets again, and Kunjama and Kichu was there to help me in kitchen. Kichu actually loves cooking and he's always ready to help us in kitchen. Kunjama was making tomato curry for dinner, and on the other side I was preparing the coconut mixture for a coconut barfi. And earlier also I have done this recipe, so I will share the link below in description box. Please do check it. So a coconut barfi was done, and then I started making carrot halwa. So for this carrot halwa, you will be needing some 2 to 3 tablespoon of ghee, and I have used some half kg of carrot and just fry it, till some 10 to 15 minutes till the raw smell of carrot goes. And after that, add some half liter of milk and allow it to boil nicely and cook it in low to medium flame till it becomes thick. Then add some 1.5 cup of sugar and a teaspoon of cardamom powder to it. And on other side, I started making bundis for a bundi laddu, and I will share the recipe link in description box, as I have done sweet bundi recipe earlier also. Just follow that. Now after some 10 to 15 minutes, add condensed milk to carrot halwa. You can use khoya also instead of condensed milk. Mix it nicely and just simmer it for some 5 minutes. Then add dry nuts to it, and a delicious halwa is ready. Cool it completely and keep it in fridge till you serve. Making syrup for a bundi laddu. Once your bundi is ready, just cool it and then pulse it in mixie and shape it. After that, I quickly made gulab jamun and I used Archie's gulab jamun mix for this. Gulab jamun was ready, and after a whole day work, I badly needed my matcha tea. And after having that, we all went down and joined others for firework. So next day morning we quickly started our work, and I first made pista flavored custard and besan kaju halwa. And after that I started making caramel kheer, and this is very easy and simple recipe. I always do it in cooker. Just add 2 to 3 tablespoon of ghee and a bay leaf and some 250 gram of rice, and I have used small broken rice for this recipe. And then just add enough water and pressure cook it for some 2 whistle. And on other side, Kunjama was making appam for our breakfast. We had appam and green peas curry. Rice was done, and then I kept milk for boiling, and I have used 4 liter of milk for 250 gram of rice. And after one boil, add your cooked rice to it. Mix it nicely and cook till it reduces to half. Making caramel for a kheer, and I have used 3 tablespoons of raw sugar and 1 tablespoon of water. After some half an hour, I added half kg of sugar to our kheer. Please add sugar according to your taste, because later we will be adding condensed milk also. And then add a tablespoon of cardamom powder and dry nuts to it. And now cook this till it reduces to 1/4. Now add caramel syrup and 4 to 5 tablespoons of condensed milk to it, and let it simmer for another half an hour. Add 2 tablespoons of ghee also. It took me some 1.5 hours to get this perfect consistency. To that, I started preparing dinner because I'll be serving dinner also. And today's menu was paneer butter masala, chili gobi, and fried rice. As there was no time to cook separately, so we had dosha for our lunch. And after lunch, I started frying gobi for a Manchurian, and all the chopping work was done by Kunjama, and without her help, it was not possible for me to finish everything on time. In between, I quickly made dahi vada, and so finally we were able to wind up everything on time and got ready for Lakshmi Puja. Sharing a Diwali pic. Everything was ready, and my son's friends came in, and they really had a good time. Sweets and dinner was served to them. With this, I end my vlog here. Hope you all liked it. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel and press bell icon for further notification. Thank you so much for watching, and once again happy Diwali.